EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm in a Madden match right now. Woo! Not again, boy.
Got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good.
Yep, we just started. We just started. He got 2 first downs on me so far.
Nickel set.
Gotta hold it down right here.
On the field, and they love to run against that because
I'm gonna throw it over the top, nigga, with Odell. Nigga, don't be scared.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Yeah.
I still remember being in school.
I'm finna take my time out because something ain't right. I didn't even notice that shit until now. I'm glad I noticed that shit. Oh, no. I'm ready. I had to change something.
Like one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Brings up
good run there.
11 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
No, can't do that play right now. Somebody just gotta watch that middle rule.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Nigga, I hit. He tried to throw in between the safety and me. I came and hit his ass. Nah, I wasn't going for the ball that time. Making sure he ain't catch that hoe. Come on, defense.
Did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, I fucked up.
There he goes inside the
That nigga ran the ball on 3rd and 11 on my ass.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll move the sticks for the Browns again. 12.
Cleveland.
I just fucked up. I had that nigga fucked up when I fucked up. God damn.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all
almost
said and
picked
done.
it. This shit, bro.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The
This
impressive
nigga killing me
opening
right
drive continues and just space being created by those guys.
Every
up
time
front.
I get something good, I fuck up right
We are
behind.
seeing an offensive line.
Oh, I gotta
as
make
this
that
game
big
gets
this
started, as it
time.
starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
I gotta go with the 4-man front.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
No. Oh, Hunt got it. Oh, my God. I'm not pinching no more because I see what he's doing. He's trying to go off my pinch. He done ran the ball outside again on me. God damn.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Fuck now. You're going to have to fight to get to this one. I fucked up twice. Nigga better not think of 1 minute.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's in.
Oh my fucking
Touchdown,
God.
Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Cody Parkey lining up for the extra.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Nothing.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, bitch.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun,
oh, he picked me.
To throw.
Damn, he left it wide open and I took the roll.
Goodson with a pick.
Oh my God, I blame me for that. That's me.
They could not ask for a worse.
He left my nigga wide open and I went to the other dude. Why?
And throw the interception on your very first
I just did that stupid. I threw the fucking interception in the first play.
Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown,
you ain't scoring
they've
right
got to
here.
go
You're
out
taking
there
a fucking
now
field goal.
and start playing like the team they want to be.
Flush to his right. He'll run it.
You gonna fumble next time, nigga. Try to run with Baker next time.
It brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now Chubb. And he is into
Big Chubb ain't running that hard. That nigga broke 4 tackles and scored the end zone. Oh, wow.
Touchdown run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Now I gotta wait the clock because
no
sir, we bob.
Explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan. Just
next time on 3rd and 11, I'm gonna play the run anyway.
What we're seeing here.
I'm gonna play the fucking run.
Now after the score, it's Parkey.
This nigga running the fuck out the ball. Every play, I got your ass. I'm gonna make you throw the ball. I'm gonna blitz. You're gonna have to throw it. You're gonna have to.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Damn, I threw a pick the first play, boy. I feel stupid for that shit. Come on, nigga, since you so pickable.
A About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Pass the 30 to the 32.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Come on, fuck, nigga.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I threw a pick off. Eddie, that shit so stupid. That's what he did to me, bro, and then he backed those goals. Nigga held the ball the whole first quarter, ran the ball every play and scored.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Come on from again.
Get him down, but not before he takes it.
I like when niggas try to play my play. Play my play. Come on.
It's a first down and a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I'm winning 15 games today.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that
catch the ball!
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Can't believe he left it open and my nigga didn't hold on to it.
Right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
I lost it just perfect. Oh, I gotta catch that. Come on, with your taking long there. Play the kick play call. Come on, Square, get open this time.
To throw again. Rodgers.
I got hit.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here.
He went in cover 2. He went in cover 2 back to back. That's
first 5 passes with a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed.
I'm gonna take a corner out on your ass in a minute.
Of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rodgers to throw once more. It's caught. Jones.
I didn't even mean to fall that time. I fell on an accident. I could have scored a touchdown just then. I'm not mad.
It's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 34-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Big shot, big shot. Come on.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
What? Wow. I don't know what I just did. I got to see what play I just did.
This is 1st and goal.
Okay, I did the right
golden
play.
Chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how
I threw a pick the first play of the game. I had a score, but I'm just mad because I threw a pick the first play. This nigga, he runs the ball a lot too.
Up to go for 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to run forward, Jones.
Damn, he got me.
Got it on the touchdown.
Fuck, he got me. Everybody else got a fucking block. Damn. Trying to go for a fucking 2-point. I missed.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Come on, Nathan. We got to get a pick. Got to get a pick. I need some points before halftime. Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
I'm going to make you throw the ball.
Will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I'm going to make them throw that. Let me go ahead and do this play and score.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
That nigga Hunt broke that hole, boy.
The screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That nigga broke the
opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
He's so scary. He had a nigga open in the middle of the field and he didn't take it. I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't take it.
For the second of their timeouts.
That nigga had a nigga wide open. Oh my God.
Seconds to play in this first half. Mayfield now from the 50, eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. But he is out of bounds.
Oh, he's trying to get you a field goal.
He's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, Mayfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That nigga caught the ball on the 4-yard line. All right, man.
And now they've got it 1st and goal.
I play with Baker Mayfield. He don't never throw that accurate. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
They'll call the timeout.
He's taking the field goal. He's smart.
So with 1 second left in the half, on
I will get a turnover, nigga. He think I can't stop him.
A chip shot here. The kick by Parkey is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
I'm so mad I let that shit happen like that.
Of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Come on, weak bitch.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
I'm gonna throw it to this nigga.
Gets made by the defense.
He takes a long time to pick his play.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Nifty move. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in.
Come on, man.
If you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And a flag comes in as that one
I did that to myself. I did that to my fucking self. Come on. I'll take the penalty. Come on.
Chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know
I'm gonna hurt your feelings this time.
Field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Jones. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm going to have to take a score. I already know it, but I'm going to see.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, hit as he...
I got hit. I threw the ball right before he even got hit. Bro, stop playing, game. God damn, I threw the ball already. Oh, my God.
They're looking for answers.
They just hold me. They can have that bullshit. I need wide open. I said we're gonna have to pass the score. I'm throwing the triangle this play. I don't give a fuck if you right there or not. You're pissing me off. Pissing me off, nigga. Touchdown, bitch.
Devontae Adams, 56 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. So now
I gotta get a turnover on this nigga to win the game.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, I threw another.
This is going to be intercepted.
Oh, I can't make no 2 points on this nigga. I tell you that.
Be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Damn.
Packers 12.
Who, me? No, my girl
Mason
gone.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. I
gotta turn this nigga over to win a game.
Jones. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
We got to get a turnover, defense. I need it.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm going to blitz everybody and hope he...
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Fuck, man. I got to score a touchdown to win, though, because I missed both of my 2 points.
Got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
3-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Let's go! It's 4th down and 5. We gotta hold it.
Well, you can see what they wanted to do.
We got to hold it.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that
Good
one
shit,
and
defense.
slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's complete.
Damn, he got it anyway with the hit stick.
First down.
The tight end held on to that bitch.
Pretty good shot there.
Every time I got this nigga 4th down, he done got the first, bro. Oh, my God. I can't stop this man.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mayfield on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper.
He keep on showing
that catch good for only a couple. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go, defense.
1st down and 11-yard pickup. This is something you got to be wary of defensively.
Oh, they ain't stopped this nigga at all yet.
Trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't. They got good yardage.
No matter what I do, he keep throwing little baby rounds. He throwing, I'm thinking he's going to throw the big play. That nigga ain't threw shit over 10 yards. Oh, my God, I keep thinking.
To really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, my God. He is running the ball at it. He is throwing the ball at it. He's doing everything he wants to do right now. He won this game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, my God, I can't stop this. Nigga done ran the ball 8 times in a row, and before they just throw the little baby pass, and then he make it. Oh, my God, I'm so sick. This shit make me don't want to play this game. Oh, my God.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You ain't gonna say that. You a bitch.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second and very short, Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Nigga threw a screen on my ass.
2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They run again with Hunt. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, he threw it. I lost the game. Kobe, I never stopped this nigga not one time all game. Every time I got him a 4th down, he got 3 4th down conversions. And a 3rd and 11 on me. God damn.
Absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this
Ooh,
game.
Lord. That nigga threw the same short route damn near every other play when I keep thinking he gonna throw it deep. I fell for it every time.
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control,
he threw that bitch to the running back on him. Oh my God, I'm fucking mad.
But that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative
this nigga ain't throw no deep ball, and I keep thinking he gonna throw it.
When you get a chance to call it.
This nigga is pussy as fuck.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes...
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Defense has a touchdown.
This nigga just beat my motherfucking ass with the Brown, bro. That's bullshit. Just cheating me. That shit was sad right there, bro. Just got my ass handed to, bro. He kept throwing the little baby ball. I'm not even looking for it. That is stupid. He threw that to the little short ass running back damn near every other play, and I'm just. He threw one deep ball before halftime. That's it on me, and I'm just keep bailing everybody like a dumbass. Oh, I threw that first pick of the game, though. That first pick of the game is how I lost. Stupid ass. She really got me hot. And he played like such a little baby girl. I just... Oh, wasn't even taking the time to notice he was doing that little baby ass shit. I just don't know how. He threw it that same play about 9 times. Throw it to the running back. I'm over here looking at the deep shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
38-yard line.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot.
In a heavy
what the
fuck? Picked off at the 45. And they take over. They'll set up.
Bro, that nigga went over there and dunked.
46-yard line.
Oh,
not a good omen there. His
God.
first throw of the afternoon.
What happened last
I know what
game?
the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And some space.
Oh my God, I missed 3.
Touchdown.
I don't even know what's going on. I missed 3 fucking tackles right in the middle of the field, bro. I did.
Have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week. Yet he still did it to them.
Jesus
Wonder how that's going to
Christ.
carry over the rest of the game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Eric Armstead brought him down. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Rodgers. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. This is Jones. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
That's the end of
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. Touchdown, Packers! Devontae Adams, 39 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the...
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 20-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. Jones breaking from the contact, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the delay, Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. A gain of 13. It's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo, letting one go deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 29 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Quarterback,
and he will get into the end zone to
oh, you're a bold motherfucker. I've never seen it.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Rodgers now on first down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
3-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
Rodgers again now.
God
Into double
damn,
coverage,
he
and it's
picked that.
intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Come on. 12, Falcon, go.
In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Here's James. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
Let's see if they do just that. To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now Mostert. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep. That's caught inside the 20.
Ah,
Just short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 80! And
They'll run with Mostert. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
One more time with Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
Both those 3 points would have come in handy right now.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go again to Jones. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Got you. I got you, son. Easy. Check. First down.
They'll run it with Jones. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown!
Oh, my fucking God.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Packers 15.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Rodgers now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one...
Yeah. I just don't know.